So, how to make your first $10,000 online? First of all, I just want to clarify, I'm making well over $55,000, $60,000 per month on average. That is including my BPO, which is the main thing, my software and my AI company. So, I'm doing pretty well for myself, and I'm 21 years old. I made my first $10,000 online my first year doing BPO, and you guys can accomplish the same thing. By the way, if you don't know what BPO is yet, it stands for Business Process Outsourcing. Basically, you outsource the parts of a client's business they can't do, or the parts that they don't want to do. That's basically what BPO is, and then you pay someone else to do the work for you. So you basically like outsource the work you get as well. Anyways, this channel and this videos, I just want to clarify as well so you guys know, I'm not gonna edit them because I feel like it takes away the rawness, and it's not like the real me if I just throw in a bunch of edits and all of that stuff. And I also feel like if I need to edit videos to keep you guys engaged, you shouldn't even watch my videos. Because at the end of the day, if you actually want to learn, you would just sit down and learn. You don't need fancy edits to keep you engaged and all of that stuff. So if you guys really want to achieve monumental accomplishments like I did, I have a Porsche GT4. By the way, I haven't even posted this on my YouTube channel yet. I bought a GR Supra and I crashed a McLaren 750S. You guys are so behind on YouTube, bro. Like, you guys are so behind. Definitely go check out my TikTok and Instagram. I will link it below in the description. A lot has happened. Like, a lot. Anyways, you guys just need to sit down and relax and listen to me. Also, if I need to edit all of these videos, then I'm only gonna post like 1 or 2 videos per week, where when I record it face to face, bro, I can make this shit like once a day. So that's my goal, is to like do this at least once or two, like one or every 2 days, like something like that. Because it's like, it's easy. I'm just recording and talking to you for like 10 minutes and then boom, post the video. It's easy. I don't need to edit it. Anyways, how to make your first $10,000 online. Honestly, you guys can go into AI, you guys can go into BPO. This is the stuff I'm like just listing that I'm in. You guys can go into like software, software as a service, SaaS, which I'm in those 3 things. But then besides that, you guys can go into e-commerce, you guys can go into like drop shipping, like SMMA, whatever. You guys can go into any business. But you need to do it for a long enough time frame, okay? If you don't do the business for long enough, it's gonna be useless, okay? And you're not gonna make real money. Anyone can make money with any business model. I'm not saying any business model is better than any business model, but BPO is honestly just saying that part. BPO is the best business model ever. It's just the best business model ever. Just clarifying. But at the end of the day, I don't want to like force you guys to do BPO or whatever. At the end of the day, like, do whatever you like to do, but do it for a long enough time frame to see yourself succeed, okay? You need to do it for a long enough time frame, because if you just give up within the first or second month, like, bro, you're just wasting money, wasting time, and you're just gonna switch between business models, and it's just gonna be a perpetual failure curve. I'm gonna show you guys something on a whiteboard quickly. If I even have a whiteboard, let me see. I do have a big whiteboard, but like a small one. Oh, I do have one. I'm gonna draw you guys a graph. Like, this is gonna be time versus money graph. A time versus money graph. So on the y-axis, we have the amount of money you make over the amount of time. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this. On the y-axis, this is money. And on the x-axis, this is time. This is something I have noticed. Bro, the longer you do something for, let's say it's like, oh, it's literally almost exponential, bro. It's this exponential. Bro, the longer you do something for, the more money you make. Like, this is just true. And this is only true if you do the same thing for a long enough time, bro. Else there's not going to be this exponential growth. If you don't do it, let's say you do it, let's say without that, and bro, it's actually not even like this. Let me remove this shit. I've just realized it's not even like this, to be honest. it's like you don't make money for a time and then you make a lot of money. That's actually how it is. So we have time over here versus the amount of money you make. So let's say you start like here with, let's say you have some money or whatever. Bro, time will go by and you're probably gonna lose money. I'm low-key being an idiot, bro. I've been out of university for way too long. This shit doesn't make sense. Okay, boom. There we go. By the way, I dropped out of university because I made way too much money. Not because I couldn't like pass my modules. I passed like 20 out of my 24 modules, so it's not that bad, bro. If you guys don't know yet, I was in university for mechatronic engineering, which is mechanical and electrical engineering. Anyways, this is $0. Bro, you are gonna start with money and you're literally gonna lose money exponentially. You're gonna lose money exponentially. Boom, boom, boom. You lose money, you lose money. Then as time goes by, now you're gonna start making money again. Making money, boom, 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 boom. And then it's gonna continue to grow exponentially. But if you, let's say this is like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Let's say you give up on month 1, bro, then you literally just lost money. Let's say you give up on month 2, then you lost money. Month 3, you still lost money. Month 4, you break even. By the way, the average business takes 6 months to break even. Just fun fact so you know. So this should actually be 6 here at number 4. Bro, then at number 5, like you start actually making a lot of money. That is how it is gonna be, bro. You're gonna lose a lot of money before you make money. And if you are in that downward spiral, that pit of despair, and you give up, then you basically fucked yourself. So if you guys can continue for a long enough time frame and do the same thing, the same business model, you will succeed and you will make a shit ton of money. You will easily get to $10,000 a month, easily. But you need to stick to the same thing for a long enough time frame. I had a friend who's probably gonna watch this video. Sorry, but yo, bro, he literally took a gap year after high school. A gap year is basically a year where you don't do university or you don't like do anything basically. But he took a gap year to do business. So he tried social media management and a bunch of other stuff. But the thing is, his business model changed like every second week. I can promise you, if my friend, which actually became my roommate the year after that because he then went to university, did the same thing as me, and I was second year and then he was first year, just fun fact. Anyways, if he did SMMA and he did cold calling for the whole year, I can 1,000,000,000% guarantee you he would have made a shit ton of money. He would have made a shit ton of money. He would have had way more money than me at this point. But he kept switching his business models. He kept switching his business model, and then he never ended up hitting that $10,000 per month goal. Like never, because he kept switching business models. And now he's in university. I pray and hope for him that once he's done with university, he's just gonna do that. But once he's done, he's gonna do business and stick to the same business model for a long enough time frame. But yeah, that's essentially the conclusion of the video, bro. If you guys want to make $10,000 per month, I'm not going to tell you or force you to do any specific business model. That's up to you to choose. But I just want you guys to, like, just do it for long enough. Just don't quit, basically. Don't quit, don't give up. Because if you give up, you're going to be in that pit of despair most likely just before you make a lot of money. And then you just throw money away. It's also like, bro, the guy... I can also quickly draw something for you, like just as a quick thing. This is a guy digging with a shovel. Let's say this is a shovel. And he's mining for gold. And there's like a bit of gold over here. Like, let's say this is like 1 meter. That's like 1 meter. And he finds his gold. And then there's the other guy over here. That's like, it's like a little bit of gold that the other guy got. But this guy digs and digs and digs, and then he gives up like here, but here is the fucking most gold he'll ever find, bro. Like he gives up there, but right under that is gold. This guy, okay, well, I probably even shouldn't show that guy. This guy, like, his parents gave him money, basically. This guy, his parents did everything for him, his parents gave him money. But the other guy, like, he actually tried, he worked his ass off, but then he stopped and the gold was right there. So basically what I'm trying to say is, and this gold is actually representing this $10,000 you guys want to make online. So essentially, do not give up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will make more videos like this, and I will not edit the videos, not because I'm lazy or not because I want to not spend money on editing videos. It's actually because I want to make more of these videos to help you guys out. That's actually why I'm doing it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe, and go check out my Instagram and my TikTok for short videos. Bye bye.